Hi, everybody. We're going to let these people come in, but in the meantime, welcome to the Easy Baking Challenge. So this is our third Easy Baking Challenge. We did our first in PAX East last year, and we are shocked they let us do it again at West. So by now, we've just assumed they've gone crazy, and this is our third baking challenge. So it's going to be a wonderful time of baked goods, video games, and people almost throwing up. I'm not going to hold you here for much longer. We're going to meet our contestants. First here on my left is Xalavier Nelson Jr. Give it up for him, everybody. Now, you've worked previously on such classics as Hypnospace Outlaw. Yeah, we got some Hypnospace fans. Now you are showing a game that's it's got a long name, and I want to make sure I'm saying it right. So this is an airport run by dogs for aliens?
An airport for aliens currently run by dogs.
Okay, and you are showing that here at PAX?
Yes, at the PAX Together booth.
Okay, PAX Together booth. If you come tomorrow, check out that game, which the name I already forgot again. All right, so you were telling me an interesting story about your Easy Bake history. Can you tell us that really quick?
When I was growing up, I didn't believe that Easy Bake ovens existed. I thought that they were things that were invented for 80s movies and were released as like a promotional tie-in, and that they were gas-powered and that they had been outlawed, and that anyone who had an Easy Bake oven was rich because they had gotten one of the illegal Easy Bake ovens that had been restricted by the US government to little warehouses out in the desert that no one should be able to access.
And when did you come up with this narrative?
The age of 8.
Cool, thank you so much. Next we have Evan Jacover from Jackbox Games. Give it up for Evan, everybody. So Evan, does making comedy games that blend both mobile devices and consoles alike, does that help you at all in a baking challenge?
Absolutely.
Okay, that's terrific. In what way?
Well, you know, we like to make sure our games are on every platform available. We tried the Easy Bake Oven. Didn't quite have the processing power, but, you know, maybe these new models would work. So I'm very familiar with what's going on here. Very familiar.
Okay, that's terrific. That is so great. Over here, Leanne Bradbury from Brace Yourself Games. Give it up for Leanne. Leanne, Brace Yourself has made such classics as Crypt of the Necrodancer and Industries of Titan. Are you going to make a baking game next?
If Ryan will let me.
Okay, Ryan, if you're watching, hello. Please make a baking game. All right. How are you feeling about this challenge? You told me that. Well, tell me what you're telling me. Tell me what you were telling me about Easy Bake Ovens in your native land.
They don't exist, so this is going to be fun. Not a thing in England. Hadn't seen one before until I walked into this room. Feels like a disadvantage, but we'll see how that plays out.
Perfect. I believe in you. Last but certainly not least, Anya Combs from Kickstarter. Anya, everybody. Anya, after this show, are you going to ask everyone in the crowd for $5?
Oh, definitely, yes.
Okay, and what is their reward for giving you $5?
My respect and adoration.
Okay, that's more than some Kickstarters give out. All right. Look, all right, we've all had a dud. They're not perfect. Let's move away from this embarrassing interaction and talk to our judges. First, I want to give the biggest shout out to Dylan Ilvento on tech right there. Dylan is the reason that this show exists, and I'm so happy that he helps us out. Dylan, how's it going? Grab a mic there. Tell me how it's going. That's so great, Dylan. Next to him, we have Kate Ludlow from Devolver Digital. Hello, Kate. I don't know if your mic is on. I didn't hear that.
I didn't know that you want me to say anything.
Oh, how are you doing?
Doing well.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
You busy later? You want to hang out?
Yeah, actually.
Okay, cool. We'll hang out.
So,
all right. In the middle of our judges there is Rebekah Saltsman from Finji. Hello, Rebekah.
Harris.
Hi.
Hi.
Among being my boss, Rebekah is also a mom to children and terrible dogs.
That's
and
true.
yes.
Follow my Twitter, you'll get stories about it.
Becca, you've already experienced one of these nightmare factories. What are your expectations for tonight?
I hope I don't barf.
Okay.
And for our judges, because this saved me the last time, as I have mouthwash for the end.
Yay!
So, and while I have y'all here, before we introduce my esteemed colleague next to me, this is what they have to use.
It's a spatula.
It's a spatula, sort of, and it also puts things in to the curling iron mailbox that cooks food. It's about how hot it gets.
Okay, that is our spatula. Last but not least, I have Chris Slight from XSplit. Hello,
Hi.
Chris. Hi, Chris.
Hi, Harris.
This is your third Easy Baking Challenge, is that
Yeah,
correct? Okay,
yeah.
why? Like, why are you coming back?
I don't know. I'm living in sort of an eternal hope that one day, because I've been through so many disgusting things, that eventually what might come out is the best cake ever. So if any of you could achieve that today, that would be great.
This is like an infinite monkeys, infinite typewriters kind of scenario. I see.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
I got you. I
No,
got you.
we are not hoping for good. We are hoping for cooked.
Yes. That's all you can hope for here. All right, so we're going to go through the rules a little bit, and then we're going to get started on baking. Dylan, if you can tap me over to the next slide, please. So here's how this is going to work. Hit it. Our bakers were not given any instructions on how to operate these Easy Bake Ovens. None of the ingredients are labeled, and we will not provide measuring tools. Video game competitions will lead to advantages. Please, no cussing. This is a family event. I see a lot of children here. We're going to keep our words very nice and clean. And in order to do that, we got the swear jar. We got the swear jar. There we go, thanks. So this is a swear jar. But for a swear jar to work, someone's got to win it. So I need a hand right now. Hand. This one, right back here. Hi, what's your name?
Rachel.
Rachel, you are our prize child. Rachel, you get to wear that hat. And if any one of these people swear, you get a game from whatever it is company they work for. All right, I think with that out of the way, we're ready to start baking. So bakers, you have your mix in front of you. You have some frostings. That's not going to be used right now. But let's get started on mixing. 3, 2, 1, mix. Let's clap for mixing. Yeah, let's get some cameras on our contestants here so we can see just the pure confusion on their faces.
Oh, there they are.
They're so lovely. So, we didn't tell them at all how the Easy Bakes work. And out of everyone here, aside from Kate, we're the only two who have ever used an Easy Bake
I think so. Yeah.
because we're old.
I've used the old ones and I've used the new.
Actually, I didn't use one until last year.
Oh, you know, I had one as a kid, and then we got our kid one, and it was, like I said, it glanced some heat at some dough at some point in time. It was questionable.
My mom made me learn how to use the oven when I was 7.
Oh, you know, that was weird. We had the oven too, but we just all wanted easy bake ovens. I think we had like a different idea of what our lives were going to be like, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Folks, I'm down here in the war zone, and I'm going to talk to our contestants.
We're just
Anya,
gonna keep talking, Harris.
They're really jumping in though.
You leaned over and said something to me. What was that?
I already put too much water in.
Yeah, that looks just
Thanks, mate.
disgusting.
Nice.
Thanks.
That's going to be good.
I have actually used an Easy Bake Oven because I'm about the same age as Bex and Kate, but the problem is it only lasted a day because I left the plastic thing in the oven. So I'm doing great. I feel real confident.
Okay,
It's a
feeling
classic
good.
mistake.
Let's talk to Leanne over here. Leanne, you are stirring with a knife.
Yeah. It's going to be the most
That's how we do
efficient
it in
thing to
England,
wash off
mate.
the lumps of it. Also, this is not food, guys. This is like not even food adjacent. This is bad.
Yeah, if I could use a word to describe what I'm seeing, it is just questionably chunky.
It's a chocolate chip one.
What's that? Say again?
It's a chocolate chip one.
Look, I'm telling you, like, none of us looked at these ingredients, all right? I have no clue what to expect either. Evan, tell me what's going through your mind right now.
I want a thick dough-like, less, I don't know. I mean, a word comes to mind with this, but I don't know if it's swear
yes,
worthy, but I think that's
it.
what you want. You want like I don't add water.
I think several
I said I
words
want
are
a
coming to
thick
mind
dough.
right now.
Do I listen to the 8-year-old? Wait, no.
Dude,
If you're gonna listen to anyone in this
Wait,
room,
11?
you listen to those kids
11?
in the front row.
You're not a baker? You are a baker and you say more water?
Whose
Dude, they are
parents is
throwing
this?
some shade in your direction.
Can we get her up? Can we get her up to make fun of Evan? Is that cool? Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. All right.
I'm gonna do a double. All right.
All right. What's your name?
Laurel.
Laurel. Okay.
I am desperate for help. I have basically diarrhea. and now something that might be worse.
All right, Laurel. What do we need to do? What's the one thing we need to do?
The one thing you need to do.
Can I mix them together?
Yes, that's probably what you should do.
All right.
A baker!
She's a baker. Laurel, thank you so much. Everybody give it up for Laurel. Thank you, Laurel. Thank you. Yo, man, that was so cute. How are you going to top that?
Well, I tried to taste the chocolate lover's cake before I used it because I wanted it to be good for the judges. This is flattery. This is bribery. I am explicitly trying to cheat right now. But I'm feeling very ill. I'm feeling very, very ill, Harris.
Okay.
And now I'm wondering if I should taste this, but because I'm mixing them because the baker child, the promised one, said I should. And I don't think I should.
I want you to keep something in mind. Do you have a publisher for Dog Airport Game?
No.
Yeah, all right. Well, you got 2 publishers sitting at that table right there. And
do you want me to feel fear or excitement, or do you want me to take them out of commission? Or...
all these emotions and more at the Easy Bake Off. All right, let's throw it over to our judges.
I would really like them to get those cakes in those ovens. They take forever.
They take a long time.
Get it in the oven.
I'd also like to talk more about these bribes.
I can't
would like
publish
to-
a game, but I'll take bribes, like cash, just
Yeah.
cash money. I'm good from anyone, anyone at all. So
Pennies.
I'm
He'll take pennies. I've seen him take pennies.
good. Yeah, whatever. Don't throw them at me, but I will
Loonies.
take
Or
them.
what do you call them in England? What are pennies?
Pennies.
Half penny?
No,
Happens?
that's like the 19th century. Like that's.
I don't know.
Not now.
I don't know money.
Yeah, it's
I'm not a finance major. Okay.
an English finance major.
Judges, it's not going to pick up on camera, but Anya's looks like a mixture between melted chocolate pudding and mashed potatoes.
Ooh, an English delicacy.
Hey,
Delicious.
can you try to show the camera?
Ew.
It's gravy and mashed potatoes.
Yeah, I can't wait.
This is such a bad idea. Yeah, it goes in the way with the arrow. This is for children. This is a toy for children.
Get that cake in the oven.
Harris,
I
I
don't
thought we
want to
were
drink
friends.
it.
No. All right.
I think we may want
Is
to
everyone's
drink
cake in
this.
the oven?
No, they're slow.
Let's go, people.
Yeah, we do have to eat these, so
Get them in the
Please
oven.
cook them.
It's okay, you can make a mess. Good luck getting it in the oven.
But take the spatula out, Anya.
So I can't remember if I mentioned this. We did not tell them how to put them in the oven.
I am loving the young bakers at the front, like really imploring them, like
They're heckling.
please, like cook it right.
11-year-olds are heckling them, and it's beautiful.
Young bakers, what's happening now?
Oh, I love the young bakers.
Okay, I think everybody's in, so we're gonna play a video game now.
Oh, thank God.
Let's go play a video game.
Imagine you in the fabulous video games industry.
Drop your instruments. It's time to play a video game. Stop messing with it. It's in the oven. You picked up the oven, dude? It says caution, do not pick up when in use.
I'm an adult. I know what I'm.
All right, get up there. Get up there. No, stop. Stop touching it. Go. Go. Go.
Why would you
can mess
even
with
need
it.
to do that?
The video
Like,
game. You
it's
have to
in.
play video games. It's PAX. Anya, go. Get up there. Go. No. Go.
I have no idea.
All right. Can we switch over to the game feed, please? All right, we're gonna play some Gang Beasts.
Yay.
Gang beast.
Yeah, give it up for Gang Beasts.
Let's hear some noise for Gang Beast.
All right, so whoever wins this set of fights gets an advantage. All right? Are we having some trouble? All right, here we go.
Who's who?
Yeah, do we know who's who? Dylan's got it written here. Here, if you could read it for me, please.
Yeah, as red, we have Anya, Xalavier is green, Evan is pink, and Leanne is blue.
All right, there we go.
Fight.
All right, let's see how our contestants do.
Let's go.
Well, they're all happy.
Oh, this game is
That's
so
a good
good.
thing. Wow, this is weak. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
So they play video games as well as they bake, huh?
Oof.
Ooh. Y'all are playing video games like me. Which is really bad. Throw somebody off.
Do anything.
Oh!
Knock them off. Try it. There's.
Yeah, go blue.
Yeah, it's true.
Grab them.
All right, here we
throw them
go.
Off. There we
Throw
go.
them
Pink.
off. Throw them off.
Drag him off. If we have a draw, Harris, if we have a draw.
We have a draw?
No, if we do.
Oh, who cares? There's no
away
rules here.
Ingredients from everyone.
No,
Oh,
if
no, well-
we have something in place if there's a draw.
Okay,
we have
good.
something in place.
Oh! No!
Do you remember the show Top Chef, where they make people cut like things with a skate?
Oh!
I have.
Oh, Rick and Morty, be careful.
Get off that tower.
Blue guy's just on a suicide mission. He's gonna do it himself. He's just gonna walk
God,
off.
it's like 1994 WWF. This is the worst. Oh! No! Double death. The worst kind.
Well, we met together like Thelma and Louise.
That's just.
All right.
No! But
No!
Do
why
not
did you
worry.
just make that rule?
I had something planned. What's your name?
Julianne.
Who do you think is the best out of all four of those people?
Fair question.
I like Evan.
You like Evan?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you like about him? No, I'm just kidding. Don't tell me. All right. All right. Evan, come down. All four of y'all, come down. Come on down. Come on down.
Congratulations,
Yeah.
Evan.
Hey,
You were
good
voted the
video
best
games,
one.
everyone. Good video games.
Well done, Evan.
All right, Evan. So because you won, you get first dibs on our prompt. Dylan is going to pull up our prompts. So our bakers have to decorate the cake using the prompts that we are supplying. So Dylan's going to pull it up. We're going to have it on screen. Okay, we're good to go. Can we switch to the prompts, please? All right. So you have to draw one of these on your cake. We have Super Mario, Pikachu, a Wii Remote, and Baby Yoda's really cool right now. So
Really awesome, right?
what do you think?
Oh man, Baby Yoda is really, really cool, but all right, I'm gonna go with our child bakers here and pick Pikachu.
All right, we got Pikachu for Evan.
Good choice.
Pikachu for Evan.
He choose you.
All right, we'll get back to the cameras now because at this point our bakers will check on their cakes. So now, normally you're supposed to leave these cakes in for as long as possible in order for them to bake properly. But, you know, we like to do things a little different around here. So you pull out your cake, take a look at it. We're going to get some updates on it and see how things are going. Judges, how about that video games, huh?
There were some good video games. There were some solid video games. for like kind of like little characters rubbing up against each other for a bit. That was a good time. I enjoyed it. And then they all fell, which, you know, is the ultimate conclusion. So I'm into it.
It really is like a parallel to what is going to happen to you when you eat these cakes.
Yep. Yep. Just gonna roll around on the floor. And then I'm gonna fall.
I'm gonna
It's
go
not gonna
climb
be
the
good.
Space Needle and just fall off of that,
Yeah.
just to show how much I regret doing this.
All right.
This is why I burn for.
Our contestants are kind of like
I just burned
milling
down
about.
friendships.
It's just like in the video games.
All right. Okay,
it
I'm sorry, there's
out.
so much weird stuff happening.
Put it back in.
Yeah, put it back in. Yeah, we're just gonna get your impressions of it here in a second. Anya, what the heck?
You know, this is art.
We can't show it on camera because it's too hot to hold up, but it's. Oh, man. Oh, look at this.
It's like a marble cake. That's great. That's what you want.
Always
that's
see the
wholesome.
upside of things,
Reactions.
Evan.
Let's give an applause for that wholesome.
All right. Xalavier, what did we? You were tediously holding the cake. Is it looking good?
It looks about like, you know how I was like tottering at the precipice of this thing and you were like wondering, is it gonna fall off? Is it gonna fall off? That's exactly what the cake is like.
Okay, cool. That's excellent. I think we're gonna wait for it to cook a little bit longer before we play our next game. So how about we get some comedic rapport from our judges?
Oh, great. Hi, guys. Does anyone like some comedic rapport? I've got some of that right over here.
I love to tell jokes.
Please tell a joke.
I told a joke today. Just one.
Did you?
Yeah.
What was it?
I don't know. It wasn't very funny.
Oh.
Not very funny.
Oh,
I
okay.
have 0 jokes.
No jokes.
You guys, we're gonna have to eat this. I've been anxious about this all day.
I have not
Have
been
to
anxious
eat
about this all
these
day.
cakes.
I was told a joke by... Actually, Kobe, can you come up here and tell the joke? You won't come up here and tell the joke. You will?
She's saying no, but she's like walking towards the stage at the same time.
Yes. Is it clean?
It's clean. It's clean.
Okay.
What does a werewolf YouTuber say when they end their videos? Like and subscribe. Get it?
Oh, I'm gonna die now.
They're beautiful.
I thought that was really good when I heard it. I was like, they're all werewolves. It makes sense now. All the YouTubers are werewolves. Just tweet that, get it going as far as you can. Then everyone will know.
Hey, what do you call a werewolf who does yoga?
Don't.
A werewolf.
Big claps
I'm
in the
gonna
front.
pitch all y'all.
I got some werewolf contingency right here. These are my werewolf people. We're starting a gang later if y'all want to join us. Very low initiation fees. Very
I've been
low.
given a small plate, by the way. I didn't...
Oh, yeah, we've been given some fine china. Cutlery.
We didn't have, like,
Cutlery's
plates and
coming.
Cutlery. Like, this is new, the plates.
I was thinking the same thing.
You know, I think this is a vintage pattern from the Cornell ware. They used to, use these in homes across America.
Oh, I
for,
see.
Maybe hors d'oeuvres or appetizers.
Ah, so rather than, like, crockery or things you could wash up, it was paper.
The modern woman got very busy for a while, Chris. We didn't have time to do dishes anymore.
No, that's fair.
Hey,
That's fair.
Hey, I'm bored. It's video game time. Let's play video games. Go.
Video games.
Let's play video games. What are y'all doing? It's video game time.
Oh, shit.
What? Hey!
You're gonna play it.
Hey! That was a cuss. That was a cuss.
Oh.
Rachel, you get a game from Brace Yourself Games.
Video game for you. For you.
Yeah. All right. We're gonna play some Puyo Puyo Tetris.
Whoa.
This game's real cool if you have the sound off. All right, our contestants are. Oh, nope, that's wrong.
But what if they want to play Fusion or Big Bang?
You guys
Those
should
are
keep
all
going
the
back.
options.
This is literally a room full of game developers, and they're like, oh.
If you ever wanted to have less confidence in this industry, watch game developers trying to set up the technology required to play their game. It is horrifying.
All right. Are we all ready?
Kate's like subtweeting me right now.
I am super subtweeting.
I was gonna say, I've interviewed so many developers.
I'm also really bad
So
at
true.
setting things up too. See my
Like, can you
capable.
Okay.
All right, are we poying or are we tetrising?
All right, let's play some Puyo Puyo Tetris. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, Dylan's
go.
gonna come over here and tell me who's who. If you could tell me who's who.
Yeah, all right. Anya is the one called Harris. And then Xavalier's
that
player
helps.
3, Leanne's player 2, and Evan is player 4.
Cool, cool. So Anya picked Puyo Puyo. That's exciting. At PAX Prime, PAX West, everyone picked Tetris. I paid $30 for this game so that at least someone would pick Puyo Puyo, and no one did back then. So I'm very happy to be getting my money's worth now.
Player 3 is killing it.
This one's not as fun as Gang Beasts because no one's punching themselves in the face.
No one was when they were playing Gang Beasts, though, to be fair. That was...
To be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair.
Right, now, is that a thing in America now? Because I say that just normally as a person, and every time I do it, someone American goes, to be fair, and I'm like, what is this? What is happening?
Don't know.
I don't know.
To be fair, it's a Canadian joke.
It's a Canadian thing.
Canadian thing.
Canadian joke.
And what's the joke?
Chilton.
It's
It's Letterkenny.
it's from a television show.
It's from a television
Where?
show that most people in America.
This one?
We're not allowed to get
Okay.
it in England. No TV anymore.
Where is this plugged in?
No.
All right, hey y'all. Anya's Easy Bake is smoking. All right, Devin's got it. Oh, okay. Because of that, we powered down the Easy Bake ovens.
Oh, good. So they'll all be super cooked and tasty.
Oh.
One on fire, the other still liquid. I think Joyce wrote that. I'm not sure.
How did that happen? That's a child's toy. Anya, did you put plastic in there again?
So what
She
happened
did
was
not put plastic back in there.
Here's what happened. Anya's cake is so messy that it dripped onto the heating element,
Oh, okay.
causing it to burn on the heating element. So Anya, because of this, your Easy Bake is now out of commission.
Oh, thanks.
Thanks. It's
Thanks.
delicious.
Anya's no longer our friend. I love you, Anya.
Oh no. Wow, that's a really cruel end screen. Like, you really failed.
I also just noticed that she lost the game at the same time that happened.
Yeah.
Womp womp womp.
Yeah, this.
We're in. I will say though, when I was addressing Anya's oven, a bunch of cake batter got on my hands, and the cake batter tastes all right. So that's good. Oh, Anya's coming down to join me. Hey, bud. Okay, so I'll show you what happened. We don't have camera feed right now, so I can't show the whole audience. But your spatula, I just did a little swipe in here. It's just dripping cake in there. We try to use these, multiple times. That one's done. That guy's out.
So sorry.
That's okay.
It could just be Cajun style, though.
What's that?
It could just be Cajun style.
Cajun style.
Oh, Cajun style. Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's cooked. Our bakers are saying it is cooked.
Okay, so go ahead and get that out of there, I guess.
Okay.
Okay.
Like, how are these constructed where just a tiny bit of cake mix, the only thing going in them, dripping on the insides, means it's completely out of commission forever and it will catch fire? And also they're for children.
You can't
In the
push
home.
them. You used to be able to open them a little bit, but it's like just a tiny mail slot. It's like this big. But you can technically make cupcakes inside of them, but it scrapes the top of them off, which is awkward because then
Yeah,
it gets cupcakes
it's more
on
just
the inside of it. And
Sort of loses
If you try to
the top.
contemplate the engineering of the Easy Bake Oven too much, you're just gonna go insane.
Yep.
It's nothing is.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Leanne's our winner.
Well done.
Again? Why?
All right.
It's like, just more.
Leanne, come on down. Everybody come on down.
So who won? Who was the winner?
I believe it was Leanne.
Leanne,
right?
well
yeah, Leanne won. All right. So, here's what we're gonna do. Can I get my prompts on the screen, please? Hey, you're watching the Easy Baking Challenge, Battle Royale. Yeah, good for you.
Where's this? Is that still Tetris,
Okay.
like the music?
So, no, that's just some nice light jazz we've got going.
Good, good.
All
It's not
right,
just
so
me.
here's your
All right.
prompts again. I believe Pikachu's already taken. Is there any that's tickling your fancy?
I'm just gonna start by saying, take that, Mom. All those hours I spent on Tetris have now finally paid off. So, there you go, kids. I am. This is my moment. I'm gonna be slightly controversial and go with the Wii remote.
Okay, the Wii remote. All right, all right, all right. So, while
What one looks like?
you don't remember what one looks like?
It's like vaguely rectangular with buttons, right?
Yeah, sure. Okay, so Anya, your cake had a little fiasco. Come here. Come over here.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no, you're responsible for this.
I take full responsibility.
Okay, so do you think that's done?
No.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna have to ask other contestants to share an oven. And it's just up to them whether or not they want to let you do that out of the goodness of their heart.
Please let her do that.
So if any of you are planning to run a Kickstarter project, I'll make sure that you're featured.
This is fun. All right. We're gonna bake a little bit longer. Judges, what's up?
Sup? Sup, boo?
I mean, if Anya wants to put hers in a glass, I guess we could drink it.
No. No, that's a bad idea. Why
I
would you-
do like eating uncooked cake batter, so that might be, you know.
I would do that at home when I control the kitchen.
What?
I don't think there's an egg in this room. I think we're safe.
There's not an egg.
There's not an egg in this room. I think
That doesn't mean it's gonna like be a great experience. Minus egg doesn't mean delicious. Like, oh, no egg? Oh, delicious. I'll just get. Oh, there wasn't an egg in sight. Like, wonderful.
I one time dropped a gummy bear on the PAX floor, and without thinking, I just picked it up and ate it.
How are
Was
you
it-
not
was it good?
dead?
I don't know. Oh,
There was no eggs.
did anyone get the bag of spaghetti business card? Anyone in this room? Did anybody see this? Am I crazy? Some guy was handing out business cards that were bags of spaghetti.
And what
And I
was his
wanted one
business?
real
I
bad.
mean, I assume spaghetti, but like you've already got it. So what's he telling you?
Does he make games?
I don't know.
You don't.
I think it's
what-
his name. I'm not going to give him a shout out because I don't want free advertising. He's not here. I don't know.
I mean, to be honest, if you're the guy
Advertising
with,
costs money, y'all.
I want him to come to my booth and explain himself. I'm
Yeah.
curious.
Give me spaghetti is all I want. And explain yourself.
I don't want
I'll eat
spaghetti,
spaghetti.
from
You
anyone
get the
at PAX.
explanation.
Nope.
I'll eat it. I've got this mouthwash. I'm safe.
but you've already got like, if
It'll bleach
what's
it
he giving you? You've already got the spaghetti. Like he's like spaghetti, and you're like, yeah, thanks.
No, is it pasta? Is
Why
it
do I do business?
uncooked pasta?
Yeah, it's just
No, it's cooked pasta and with spaghetti sauce. And he just puts it in a little Ziploc bag.
Oh wait, the
And he's got
sauce
a
is
little business
involved.
card. Yeah, no, this is brilliant.
Why does that make
Look,
it worse?
okay, I'm just saying-
actually, like,
I have.
Hi, would you like to
I
do
have good
business with me?
sense. I'm just saying, I would whatever he's selling, I want to buy.
There's like so many people leaving right now. They're like, oh, spaghetti?
spaghetti
no way.
chat.
No, I'm
As
not
long as
into
they're
that.
going to get the spaghetti, I respect that.
Okay.
are you gonna find the?
Can I
spaghetti
be back
person?
in 5 minutes? Is spaghetti guy here?
Are these
so-
cooked?
Update over
That
here.
guy says cookies for charity are over there, apparently.
Oh.
Oh, the cookie brigade.
Cookie Brigade's here. Hey, real baked goods. Got some Cookie Brigade.
On the way out, hit them up.
They'll
It's
be
for
hanging
charity.
around after the show to give out some real cookies for those of you who are hungry. Evan, you so graciously offered to give Anya room in your oven. That's so nice of you.
How do we have
Oh,
somebody
they're
who's
friends.
so nice?
Look,
He's
look
so
at them
nice.
in there.
This
Is he trying
unusual.
to? Is he trying to bribe us with the niceness though?
Is this
I ain't gonna
Southern
work.
No, this
hospitality?
is who I am.
Is that what's
If
going on?
anyone
here?
else
Everyone
has
thinks they have to
underdone
be
cakes,
nice?
you can put them in my oven. You're anyone here. There's plenty of room. You
There's
really
not
did make a
plenty of
mess of
room.
the oven, Anya. It was pristine.
Oh man. Hey, I think it's time for one more video game. So get up there, play one more video game.
Games.
Video games are fun. All right, so the last game we'll be playing is a game called Sticky Cats.
Yes.
Oh, this game is so good.
Hey,
Sorry, I got way too excited about that.
give
This
me-
game is so good.
I want a round of applause from the audience. Who has heard of Sticky Cats? Yeah, there
You
we
are in
go.
for a treat, people. This game is amazing, and you're going to want it.
So,
Facts.
Sticky Cats is a game where you play as a bunch of sticky cats who their goal is to grab an object. I believe it's it's a fish. And your goal is to grab the fish and then get out of the house because you are breaking into someone's house. So this game doesn't really have a coherent scoring system or real end to it. So we're just going to play until I say stop, and then we'll figure out who won.
I believe you can get it on Itch.io right now.
That's right.
For free.
You can get
No
this
money
game-
down.
That's right. You can play it at home for free. Sticky Cats is incredible. I thought I saw someone in the crowd gasping at how cool this game was, but they were just yawning.
They're going to be gasping soon. Look at this. Right? Was I wrong?
Okay, so I've got Dylan walking over to me to say who people are, but
It doesn't matter who's
yeah,
who.
it
We
doesn't
all
matter.
win.
Okay, Dylan, who are our players?
Well, I had them set, and then Anya pressed back, so I have no idea.
You got to get
Okay.
out the window.
Go out the window. Run. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Xalavier
up,
was
Margaret?
round one. We're going to do one more round.
Yeah, do it. The cats get bigger
Keep
and change
playing.
shape. You got a super chunk in there now. You didn't expect it, but it happened.
Oh!
Go, super chunk.
All right. So Xalavier clearly the best. He's already won the point. But let's play another
it
round.
again.
Let's play another round.
Go. Wow, that cat's tiny and got really long legs. I haven't seen that variation.
It's stuck.
Oh, this is gonna take time now. The third round was a bad idea.
Hey, Chris, this whole panel's a bad idea.
Yay!
Oh, look at him. He's
Guys, you gotta work together or it'll never end.
Here we go.
Oh, no, it's back. Oh! Go, tiny cat!
All right. Come on down here. Get down here. Get down here.
That's the best video game. There's
Get
no
down
better
here.
video games.
Hey, one more time. Give it up not only for Xalavier, but for Sticky Cats.
Yeah.
Bring it in. All right. So,
So good.
Xalavier, go ahead and pick a prompt for me. Let's see our prompts. Pick a prompt. You can pick between Baby Yoda and Super Mario.
Baby Yoda is good, and I'm going to do something that's going to be bad, so let's go with Super Mario and not defile Baby Yoda.
Okay, Super Mario. Now, normally we'd think, well, that leaves Anya with Baby Yoda. Nope. Anya, come here.
No Bobo yet.
Anya,
Oh, Anya,
please show me the loser's choices. All right.
Yeah, these are good.
All right. So we have the guy who invented Tetris, literally any Skylander except Spyro, Chunky Kong, or Dr. Mario losing his medical license.
I'm gonna go with Dr. Mario losing his medical license.
All right, Dr. Mario losing his medical license. Okay, it is decoration time. Please pull your cakes out of the ovens and get the icing. You must share amongst yourselves. We have lots of sprinkles, candy letters, some writing icing, as well as some sheet icing. I see some hot pink funfetti here. I've heard good things about that one. Yeah, go to town. Judges, how about that Sticky Cats, huh?
Oh, it's so good.
The best video game.
It is the
It's
best.
so good.
It's really good.
I found it just going through Itch and was like, wonder what this is. And fun times ensued. Yeah. Oh, Tiny Cake was the best.
Well,
I've
they
not
like,
seen that.
yeah, when the sizes change, it just throws you off because you're like, okay, the first round, you're like, I know how to work my cat now. And then the second game, you're like, oh, my cat's a completely different cat, but mine.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
And your
It's
legs
really,
get longer
really
as you
fun
move.
game.
You can go and get it. I advise that. But what I don't advise is what we're about to do, which is
Yeah.
basically eat powdery liquid that's now having decorations put on it.
I have a question for the judges.
Hi.
What is the worst thing you've ever had texture-wise before today?
To eat?
To eat.
I don't think you want me to answer that.
It needs to be clean.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to tell one. My parents had some problems cooking meat, literally. So my dad used to make these hamburgers, I swear to God, they were this thick. And they were charcoal. And they wonder why I became a vegetarian in high school.
Oh, I've got mine. My ex-boyfriend's mother made, it was a taco salad. It's ground beef, it's corn, it's some beans, and then it's Doritos.
That's what my mom made.
And it was
Catalina dressing.
Catalina dressing.
Oh, wow.
And I don't know if you've ever eaten a Dorito that's been soaked in Catalina dressing for 3 hours.
That was literally my family, not mine, their favorite food.
Do you like it? Though?
I hated it.
Okay, just
I hated it so much.
I felt like England had
Sweat
bad food.
Doritos.
That was
That's not a thing.
The Midwest. Also, the Midwest and Mormon. You haven't seen bad food. I was both.
So, Chris, was yours your breakfast this morning? Because that was an insanely weird breakfast this morning.
Oh yeah. So I met.
I'm
Kate-
sorry. Are we just talking about what we had for breakfast?
Well, we're
Is
talking-
that-
We're talking about weird food.
Oh, okay,
Weird
cool.
food that we've consumed.
Sorry, I'm like watching this happen over here and just trying to like parse it all, so I wasn't really listening. But go on.
Is that unusual, Harris?
Hey. That's not cool.
I love you, Harris.
I love you too, Becca. Keep talking about breakfast.
So I went to meet Kate this afternoon for lunch, and the thing we had, I had not heard of it before. I can't remember what it was. What was it called?
It was called the griddlewurst.
So it was a pancake that said it was a cheese pancake.
Cheese
In it-
pancake.
Yep, those are the right noises. Then in it was a really oily sausage that said it was a wurst, and then like some sort of really, and just as a note, cheese shouldn't be as orange as it is in this country.
It was pimento
But
cheese.
It's like way
Pimento
orange cheese. And then just lumps of what I couldn't tell if it was potato or apple.
It was
or-
apple.
It was apple. Okay, some of it tasted like apple. some
cheddar
of it-
pancake, caramelized apples, pimento cheese, and a sausage. And just as a thoughtful touch, they put a little tiny salad next to it.
But like, it was a really nice kind of place, and it just looked like something that you get in at like 4 a.m. and just go, I reckon I can melt all these things into each other and it'll be fine. And then you eat it, and then you feel really bad later on. But I ate it all, so
So we're coming
Here we
into
are.
this. And we're coming into this.
yeah. And now this, it's a bad day for my stomach, but I'm ready.
One of the last things I ate at one of these was, well, it had lumps of chunky stuff in it.
That was good.
That was not good.
My
Kept
favorite
Casey.
was. Did anyone see the one where Abby Russell was the winner?
The cat,
So
Kirby.
she made a
Cake ball.
cake ball, Kirby. But the way she did it was just scoop out all of the cake and just mold it with her hands. So it was hand warm and clammy. And I had to eat that. That was probably the worst. It wasn't great.
The more beautifully arranged food is on a plate, the more you know someone's hands have been all over it.
It's true. So I'm kind of nervous right now because I don't know what they're doing because they're so quiet.
I think that's actually why cake balls were invented. It was just underdone cake, and they could smush it and ice it, and
Yeah.
somebody would eat it.
No eggs, so it's going to taste great. We all know that. Mwah. No egg. Delicious. I'm running a campaign for no eggs in the future. Because anything with no eggs is good.
So
you all know
what's
that.
you would know this. What supplies do they have to decorate?
So we have these like cake that can be made in a mug.
Oh yeah, these
a
are not
pug.
these are not official easy bake cakes.
No, okay. Has anyone had an official easy bake cake? I'm surprised you're still alive. It is, okay, I gotta describe this because I didn't know. So it's chocolate, and technically it says a cake mix. That's BS. It's sludge with oil and brownish, and it doesn't rise, and then it comes out like a toffee that never leaves the top of your mouth. It's now a permanent resident of your face.
What does the oil bring to the
I don't
pie,
know.
just out of interest?
I think that's how you get it out of that tin, which is only about a centimeter
Yeah,
high.
and it's
Lubricant.
moist cake.
good.
It is not.
It's not
cake.
It's somehow oily but dry.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oily but dry. Nice.
So I came home. I have one of these now sitting at my house because I'm a parent. My 2 sons are like, yeah, easy bake. So the babysitter pulled it out and let them make one. And they came home and it was sitting in my fridge with a couple of spoonfuls out of it. So it was the sludge.
Put it in the fridge so it didn't go bad.
It's the same texture after it cooks. There's no difference to the easy bake sludge and cooked sludge. And it had piled high every cookie sprinkle I owned in my cabinet with some frosting. And my son came down the next morning. He's like, Mommy, did you taste that? It's the most amazing thing I've ever had. And I'm like, disown you. Right now, get out of my house.
Oh!
And,
But it's also true that kids would like lick the bottom of your shoe if it had sugar on it.
oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've seen my children lick
Yeah.
tables.
Like, we'll find like, we've,
Jesus.
My kids are wild.
yeah.
Sugar shoes for dinner again, kids. It's gonna be great. Not an egg inside. I'm sticking with that catchphrase.
Nice callback, Chris. Nice callback.
So I'm over here in the war zone, and I've done a few bake-offs in my day.
Everyone's so clean.
This is some of the worst stuff I have ever seen.
Okay, so they made a lot of mistakes because I was watching.
How
And
can
they-
you make mistakes?
They only need like a teaspoon of water. And they poured like half a cup. That is never cooking in the curling iron mailbox that they have access
Folks.
to.
Shots.
Our first cake is ready for your consumption.
Really?
All right. Leanne, please go up to the podium and present your cake. There's a webcam set up on my laptop. Please do not drop the cake on my laptop. But hold the cake in front of here. I'll come show you. Yeah, that's what a good host does.
Oh, I'm like actually nervous.
This is my first time, so I'm so like youthful and optimistic over here.
Third
Let me
time,
get
mate.
Bit
the
of a
laptop
texture
feed,
problem.
please. Okay, so Leanne, please tell us. You can get it up here. That's fine. So,
What's that
There's
meant
an
to be?
attempt at a Wiimote here, and then I just wrote.
What is that supposed to
above
be?
this is a Wii remote.
Really?
You sure that's not like the eventuality where they say to Sonic, "Why?
I feel like that's
how are
the
you
wrong
not
color.
I
dead?"
don't want to tell it too.
It's like he is.
It looks
Yeah.
like it has boba. Like I've seen it through the camera. It looks like it has like boba on top of it. It's like, why is it shiny?
Well, let's see it in real life. No, I'm so glad that's not like 4K. Oh, man.
Oh, it's
Wait.
this is my bad.
All right,
idea.
Leanne, if you want to sit here and answer questions while they eat.
Yeah, you're gonna have to answer for this.
There's a lot of questions I have
Are
already.
you in the shot? Okay, you can get like half of you in the shot.
What's all that? Like, it's got. So there's a sprinkling on top that looks like pink rice.
So there's a very important mistake that happened. It's a good one. So the size of the oven is only about the exact size of the tray, and if you push it too far, only half the cake cooks. I'm also ready. Only half of this cake is cooked. The
Okay,
other side.
that's what the canyon there is, the ridge.
This,
Okay.
this, yeah. So
All right, scoop up, and y'all, I need you to eat at the same time. Scoop up.
All right,
I'm
give me.
so sorry.
no, you can enjoy.
We don't get paid to do panels, you know that,
Oh,
right?
I get first dibs. Okay.
That's the
I like a
raw
corner
side.
piece.
You're having a nice big bit there, Kate. I normally have just enough to fit on the end of a fork.
I thought we were thirding it. Ooh, I'm hungry, y'all.
Oh, well, I'll put it all on my plate. No, I'm not. I'm
Don't
not
just
touching that.
have some of the cooked bit
Okay, hold
and
on.
the uncooked bit.
That's cake-like. That's done-like.
You're gonna have a little bit of raw on the edge there, no?
That's done-esque.
Okay.
Hold
It's
up,
a
hold up,
real
hold up,
bite.
hold up,
Hold on.
up.
Not yet, not yet.
Hold up.
Okay, so half of
so
it's
sorry.
not cooked.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat
All right.
that.
Let's
yeah,
get all
think
of our
about that.
judges.
Did you put it in?
While you all enjoy it.
Put it in her mouth.
All
Okay,
right.
we gotta go.
3, 2, 1, eat.
Oh, it's crunchy. It's like surprisingly crunchy.
I feel like I put lipstick on. Like I don't. It's like caked on my.
So that might be the little sugar sprinkles I put on at the end. May have been a mistake.
Okay, so I booked some questionable birthday birthday party venues for my kids, and that you could pass as the baker at a blazer tag.
That has like no reference point for me, but thank you.
That's a compliment, I promise.
Okay,
I think.
I'll take it. Maybe.
Okay.
All right. Becca, what do you think?
It's still there. I can feel it everywhere. It's probably in my teeth.
Yeah.
And also the sprinkles taste like rocks. It's crunchy. I'm sorry. Ugh.
It was surprisingly crunchy, right?
Yeah, it's surprisingly crunchy. That is a mistake. Stop putting sprinkles on cakes.
Yeah.
All right.
Actually, I know. Put
Chris.
them on, it's really funny.
It was the pink that
Chris, give me your thoughts, bud.
It's not the worst. Real quick, I've had worse. Right?
Right, I'll take that.
Granted, it's blue in there.
Wait, is your tongue blue?
His
I've
is.
made good friends of a Smurf.
Okay,
But-
so. Oh, that no.
He gave me Smurf berries.
No.
We sat and ate them like friends.
Rachel over there, thumbs up, thumbs down. Was that a swear?
How? Two friends ate berries together? There's nothing wrong with that.
All right,
Thumbs down, see?
we're gonna let that one
And the
slide.
child says thumbs down. It's just good, wholesome times of Smurfs.
All right, you're right.
anyway,
We're
to the
running.
cake.
Please stop arguing with me. We're running out of time. All right. Kate, out of 5, how would you rate that cake?
Oh, right. Wait, was 4 good or bad? I can't
Yeah,
remember.
what way did it go?
5 is good. 5 is
5
good.
is good, that's right.
I'd give it a solid 3.
3, all right?
I've had so much worse. I'm giving it a 4.
Oh!
You said you give it a 4?
It was half cooked.
Yeah.
Okay.
On the half cooked side.
4?
Yeah.
So it's
Cri-
a quarter cooked.
Chris, what do you got?
Gotta give that 3.
3, all right.
It wasn't the worst at all. So I'm kind of trying to get rid of the blue. But it wasn't the worst. So yeah, 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, nice job.
Well done.
Well done.
All right, that's an average score of 33 and a third for Leanne. Next, we'll go with Anya. Anya, please take your cake to the webcam and tell us a little bit about it.
Oh, no.
Give me strength.
Yeah.
Like, put it towards the webcam.
Just be careful not to get...
Show it off.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to help out with this? I don't know how... If it... Anya, does that...
So.
Whoa now.
It's backwards, but that says, I'm sorry, Mario.
So it's like, I'm sorry, from Mario.
Okay, because your prompt again was Mario lost his medical license.
And he's sorry.
Okay. All
That's
right.
fair. That's
Is
good.
that like to his parents for paying the tuition? And yeah, okay.
I have an important question for the judge. Does that cake shake? Does it shake?
All right.
Does that move? Is that Jell-O, pudding, custard,
It actually
creme brulee?
it looks weirdly solid.
I don't know what that is.
Hey, no.
How?
It is the DQ blizzard of cakes.
You can tell this is your first time doing this. That was risky. Like, I've seen him go.
I also did it right at my shirt too. Yeah, that was a bad call.
Oh,
All right.
put a scare in me.
Oh. That's
Oh, you're a fudgy boy. Oh, dear.
That's
Oh, no.
It's gummy. Immediately, I could tell the cake had a gummy texture.
No.
Where's the cake
I
is
thought
my
more
question.
would fall off of the.
There's a crumb at the bottom. There is not another crumb in sight.
No.
Chris, could I get one of those handkerchiefs?
Yeah, of course you can. They're lavender scented to help with the removal of bad times.
It's like in Silence of the Lambs where they put the Vicks on their nose before they smell the dead bodies.
It's bad.
Family show.
Okay, get it.
Dead bodies is not a bad word.
There's no cake. Number one. Like, just while I'm here, prejudging, 0 cake.
There's a lot of pink frosting.
All right.
I literally
Okay,
thought.
we're ready.
like,
Taste on
nothing-
3.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Really bad. Shit. Oh.
Did you bring your own salt
Oh,
with
it's
you?
changing in my mouth. What's it becoming? I'm not sure.
The only thing I want to do is mostly I got frosting, I think. I'm gonna go for a more cake-like, this little one section.
You don't have to do this.
I'm a purist.
I need a napkin.
Mate. Yeah.
It's just as bad. Why is it salty?
5 minutes. Just a heads up. Ugh.
Chris, we haven't heard from you yet. What do you think, my man?
Nah, it's really bad. It's really bad. That's like, there wasn't, you know what? I was saying there was no cake, but I got right to everything started changing in my mouth. It started just becoming an oil, which was really weird. And then right at the end, there was this tiny little bit of cake in there, and it was also bad. So it was, that was pretty bad.
All right, Becca, any thoughts?
Oh, never again.
Okay. All right, we're gonna come close on time. So, Kate, I need your score out of 5.
1 for presentation only.
Okay, 1 plus Becca.
1, because I didn't barf.
Okay, and then Chris.
And a solid 1, because it did look nice.
All right,
Did look nice.
there we go. Don't need my calculator for that.
I want it off.
That's an average of 1 for Anya. All right, let's do Xalavier. Come on up. Let's go.
Doesn't really come off your hands once it's on.
in my teeth.
It's like on my face.
I'm pretty sure.
I
Okay,
had to try to
so-
fit my fork.
Your prompt was Super Mario.
Also good
And
presentation.
give it a little closer here. What do you have to say about this?
So it has words on it, and the words are please, weena, and that kind of sums it all up.
I like the candy M on his hat over an icing M that you already wrote.
So I discovered you can see the historical process. Much like Rome, you can see various pieces of it came into being at different points, and at the beginning I signed my name in the corner, and that was hubris. That was just wrong.
All right.
Nah, that's good though.
I would like to point out, though, looks baked.
That's more than I expected from an easy bake oven.
All right, let's get that in front of our judges.
It is a beautiful use of color.
Oh, I can already see
a
that's
lot of
actually a
supplies
cake.
used for this.
Look at that move.
Yes.
Yeah. Comes off the tray.
It doesn't in the middle.
Oh,
Yeah, that's cooked.
I was excited for just a bit.
Okay, I'm gonna take it out of the middle.
You'll notice Mario's iconic mustache is purple and also a smiley face now.
It was a little Waluigi.
That's intentional.
Oh,
Oh, I gotta get a letter. These things are
It was
pretty
intentional
horrible.
after I messed the rest
Oh yeah, I had 2 letters at the last one,
I
but it
can't
didn't
even
make
get
it
it
any
out.
better.
Okay.
give me that cake.
Ugh,
Yeah.
middle is-
Good times. Where do I go
Okay,
for?
it's a couple different colors, just a heads up, and I don't know why. It's like dark brown and red, but on the inside.
Like velvet?
No, I don't know. What is that?
Yeah, exactly, like a velvet kind of cake.
Gonna take a
did you
bit
have
from
red
the out,
velvet?
bit from the in.
There's a little bit
Good to go.
And let's go.
Oh, okay, let's go.
All right.
A crunch
It's cake. That's a perfectly serviceable cake.
Whoa!
Kate ate the cooked part. Mine was raw. It was cooked on the outside. It was not cooked in the middle.
No, but
Also,
not as uncooked as like
No.
the other one.
true.
Like, I had a bit of the edge and a bit of the middle. Fine.
Also, a lot of color, but not a lot of color, which means you aren't gagging on the sugar. Good job.
Yeah.
Chef!
That was good. That was good.
All
It
right.
is bad.
Judges, what do we rate this cake?
4.75.
4.7.
I'm leaving room just in case.
Yeah.
4.
4.
That's wise. I'm going 4 as well. Just in case the last one surprises me, but I'm going 4. 'Cause that was good. That tasted like cake. And it was artistic and had a story and a narrative.
All right, that's an average of 4.25.
Sorry.
That's really good. All right, Evan, round us out, man. Come on up.
You're out.
Just keep straight track.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, a lot riding on this one.
I think
Evan
no
was
one.
coached. Well, hang on, we got to do webcam. Evan, I'll remind you, was coached by a child.
Oh, Evan.
So flip that around for me.
Oh,
And then hold it up a little bit higher.
Oh, Evan.
All right, tell us what we're looking at here.
He literally turned it round.
This is everybody's best friend, Pikachu. He has a request to
I think
chew.
so.
There weren't all the letters, so chew me. But then I realized that's actually what you want to do, is chew Pikachu in this case. So good luck with that.
Huh.
That's true. Did anyone see those photos from the Food Network Pokemon episode where
was
they have those
thinking of
crappy
Ralph.
cakes? Yeah, that's what we're looking at. All right, Evan, take a seat.
I was thinking of Ralph Wiggum.
That's
choo,
raw.
choo, choose. Get a little frosting, a little sprinkles. Okay. Oh, I mean this, but
Okay, so we also had a second. I only cooked on half of it, sort of. Okay.
yeah, that's
Ooh, I'm gonna go just all the way across this.
Just
un-
go with
Interesting.
Oh, you got a lot of yellow there.
I did
You
it on
took one for the
purpose.
team.
I did. Hang on. Give me.
sort of looks like ground beef and mustard.
It does. Ooh. Ooh, this one's gonna be. This.
You don't want to like look at it. But really, that's a bad plan. Anyway.
All right, 3, 2, 1, cake.
Oh.
I'm fine.
Hey,
made-
guys. How was that?
I have made a lot of bad life decisions.
I now have that image of me spitting that cake out forever on the internet. You're welcome.
Oh, and that one's stuck in my teeth now. It's like jammed in. Oh.
Chris.
That was really not cooked.
Chris looks absolutely like traumatized at this point.
Chris, you look like the guy sitting in the back of the ambulance at the end of a CSI episode. What?
He just needs one of those little gray blankets.
Chris,
Oh, that
Chris, what do you think, bud?
Right. So,
Good presentation.
Yes.
It looked great. I think it was our best looking cake.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Artistic talent.
But it had
Good
the
job.
consistency of like months old yogurt.
Yes. That's okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's
And
curdled.
also, it's grainy.
grainy and
Yeah.
curdle. Uh-huh. Yeah.
like, if you imagine what you drain out of a body that's been in a relatively cold room for like a week. That's where I was at, texture and temperature-wise, immediately. And I don't know what that's like, or have never thought those thoughts before. Yeah, this cake conjured that perfectly, immediately.
Yeah, food,
So bad, man.
That was astoundingly bad.
food should never taste thick.
Nah.
Dude, I didn't even. I spit it back out.
Okay, so, we don't have to do this, but let's get a rating on that one. What do we think? Kate, what do you think?
I mean, if Anya got a 3, I can give a 3 to that.
All right, a 3. Becca, what do you
I'm
think?
sorry.
0.
I'm sorry.
All right, and Chris.
Yeah, that's a 0. How is that a 3? How is that a 3?
I'm respecting the artistry.
All right, that is an average score of a 1. Let me give you our final standings. Tied with a 1, Anya and Evan. In second place with 33 1/3, that's going to be Leanne.
Yeah.
And then Xalavier with 4.25 is our baking champion. Now, Zav, we got to go out on a good one, so let's get you back up on stage. Evan, hop up. Zav, while our judges down this mouthwash to get these tastes out of their mouth, how about you finish the cake that you baked?
Eat that cake! Eat that cake!
This one? Here it is. There you go. You start with your hands, or I'll go grab you a fork. Have fun with that one,
You
buddy.
notice, though, we ate the most of that one. Like, there's way less of that one left than there is any of the others.
I'll just say that I'm very thankful and blessed for the life I've led, but this is the greatest honor I've ever received in my life. I'm going to go at it with my hands, Harris.
You're going to just go for it.
I'm going to go for
Let him
it.
do it.
All right.
This is beautiful.
Well, folks,
This is
thank
really
you
good,
so much.
actually.
Let's give a shout out to our contestants, please. Round of applause to them. Let's give a shout out to our wonderful panel of judges here.
Like, I'm really
Thank you
into
so
this.
much to all the friends who helped help us set up.
Big shout out to Harris, who puts this whole thing together. He's the best.
Thank you. And thank you to Dylan for doing tech. That is the most important part. So thank you to Dylan.
yeah.
Round of applause for Dylan. All right, one more thing from our champion.
Okay, so I'm disturbingly into my own cake, like eating it with my bare hands. I hope no one is like looking too closely at that. I'm just proud of my work.
All right, thank you, Zav. I'm Harris Foster. Thank you so much for coming out. Have a good night.